Good morning, everybody. It's the Kid Bo Star with your girl, Clare Mack.
Good morning, everybody.
And welcome to the first episode, the first trial run of the Power Monday show. How you doing, Claire?
I'm doing good today. How about you?
I'm hanging in there. We're keeping it popping. We're keeping it fresh, as always, on SMP. And before we get started, I wanted to holler out at our sponsors. Grown and Sexy promo page on Facebook. It is the Grown and Sexy the Culture and promo. If you can remember all that, jot it down. Just check out the bottom of your screen. It's there. And we also want to shout out SMP BSC, the coffee cups we have on sale. We have coffee cups for every branch. It's seen right here. And StarMakePromotions.weebly.com, cuisine, media news, events, booking, and so forth. Well, searching throughout the news, we saw that Chris Rock is coming out with a new show. His first stand-up in 6 years, and it seems to be quite controversial, and it's called The Black Plague. Now, then, with a title called The Black Plague, it can come from any direction, could you say?
Either way, yeah.
Right.
I think he's going to really hit the white people.
Right.
And he's going to spread the Black Plague. That's us.
That's us.
But I think he's going to hit us pretty hard, too.
Right. I believe that he is going to kind of, if you know Chris Rock and his humor, he's going to hit all angles, and everybody's going to get it as far as black folks and white folks. I think in the long run, it would branch people together, you know what I mean, as far as the difference between this stand-up and some of the ones from his past. And he's controversial.
Right, and I think it's going to be more on our people. And almost, if you think about what the word Black Plague means, that's something that's dark and spreading.
Spreads.
Yeah, so we're spreading, and I think he's going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to let the white people know.
Yeah. And let some of these black folks know, too, because there was once a time when we would ride or die for each other, or at least show a little bit more support, and maybe after that, maybe that'll be the outcome after this show here, after this one that he's got coming. So we definitely want to wish Chris Rock good luck on this show, and we're definitely looking forward to it. And we'll be right back. And welcome back to the Power Monday show. Right about now, before we get back in, we're going to holler at some more sponsors. Bassett Star is a group consisting of myself and Bassadon, controversial artists, and we're trying to save hip-hop, which is what me and Miss Claire was about to bring up. Check out Bassett Star at bassettstar.weebly.com, as well as facebook.com/justgoodmusic. You know, we're not no prudes. We're just trying to put across a good message on having fun and at the same time save the people. We also want to shout out Star Made TV, of course, bringing this to you on YouTube every Monday morning, as well as Starbuzz Daily. You want to catch Starbuzz Daily on StarMadePromotions.weebly.com on the page named as such, Starbuzz Daily. So we're going to get into the death of real hip hop. I remember coming up and Run DMC, Fat Boys, everybody, even the gangster rappers, the Coogee Raps and the Big Daddy Kanes, everybody had a good time and would sometimes smile and dance to keep everybody's attention, and everybody went their own route. At the same time, had a good message. What's your memory on old school hip hop?
I remember when it came about, they all had a message, and it had some truth to it. And what I mean by that is whatever was going on at the time in the world, we could all relate. We were all living that. And it was good. And even if it wasn't so clean, it was still a good message. And even I liked good hip hop. I listened to Kool Moe Dee, Mos Def. It just seemed that after a certain point in time, think you said 1994, just kind of died off a little bit.
I agree.
The message wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the message did become a little bit harder to understand. But my memories of 1994, everybody who was out, everybody who put out an album that year had put out their best piece of work. Redman, There Is a Dark Side, Method Man, MCA, Compton's Most Wanted, Scarface. I believe Scarface the Diary would have won a plethora of awards had it not been for Ready to Die or All Eyes on Me, with Tupac and Biggie. I think after that, well, slowly after 1996 or during 1996 was a deterioration, and 2000 was, of course, the big change where everybody had elevated or evolved, and then came the heavier deterioration to where it became a bit more difficult, for them to get into the game. Whereas now, if you have a catchy hook and a nice beat, you can pretty much get on the radio and say whatever you want to say, which is to me a big slap in the face. I would imagine it'd be a slap in the face to the pioneer artists.
Yo, time for a commercial.
All right, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and right now we were about to go into meals at the table. With everybody being on the go, social network, a lot of people spending their times in their phones. A lot of folks aren't eating at the table anymore, and I think that some of the world's issues might be resolved a little bit quicker if we spend a little bit more family time together. What's your spin on that?
I can tell you it makes a difference.
Oh.
Save lots of money cooking at home, and you'd be amazed at how much your children really want to spend that time with you.
Yes, ma'am. And not only that, it is our job as parents to stay in the kids' business, and it's easy to do at the table. Sometimes just having that time to spend with the child, you make them comfortable enough to maybe come right out and tell you something that you might want to know. But a lot of these restaurants, not all of them, but a lot of these establishments, especially in the poor and disenfranchised neighborhoods, are they're doing a job to this food. Check out this picture. Wow.
It's bad enough that it's not healthy for our people, but to put your tongue on somebody's food, put your feet on somebody's food.
And folks, if we're discussing something that you would like to chime in on, please hit us on Twitter at StarMade Promo, or on Facebook at facebook.com SMP. SMP is capitalized. Fam is not. SMP Fam. And please comment below here on YouTube. But yes, the food situation is terrible. It's already bad that folks are almost cussed. Folks are halfway cleaning their hands, let alone doing some of the things that you saw in this last picture. So yeah, meals at the table, very important in all homes, not just black homes. But I think that black folks need to start speaking more. You were saying something during the break?
Yeah, that I recently just started doing that with my kids, and it's amazing how they love it. I mean, and when I didn't do it, they were like, aren't we going to sit at the table and eat together? My nephew started coming over to eat dinner with us every day just because he enjoyed saying the prayer together, conversation during the meal. How was your day today? They loved that. And I think all kids need that today. Just that one-on-one time. Something simple. You're going to eat dinner anyway, so it's not costing you anything. Go ahead and spend that time.
I agree totally. Attention is scarce, so let's just show these babies some attention, because they pick up and they're very wise. So treat them as young adults, so that maybe hopefully that they will act like young adults.
Yeah, because we want all our children to be productive citizens.
That's right. That's right. So please, I hope you enjoyed the first trial run. Next week we have a special guest, And we also will have a meal prepared by one of my favorite chefs. I'm not going to say who. I want to, kind of keep y'all in suspense. So you tune in because we're kind of scared that ain't nobody going to watch this.
Right.
But, thanks for giving us a little moment of your time. And I am Bo Star. This is Claire Mack.
Yep. Everyone have a blessed week.
Y'all take care. Stay blessed. And we'll see you in a week.